but honestly, I don't enjoy that kind of music, so for me, it's a no.
Howie Mandel, great Canadian guy, absolutely love him. The fact that he continuously shits on musical theater is just annoys the hell out of me. The thing that annoys me about it is be consistent.
Who doesn't enjoy musical theater?
If you hate musical theater, fine, hate it. You're a thief of joy, but you hate it. Great. There are artists who will come out who will sing a musical theater song. He doesn't know it's a musical theater song and raves about it. It's like, be consistent.
I actually don't think you're booing loud enough.
You're going to hate on a certain artist just because they're singing a musical theater number? Shut up. The reason why they're up there in the first place performing is because they found musical theater, is because they found the stage, and they found the gumption, and they found a way out of their maybe anxiety and out of their bedroom and onto a stage, and are able to show and use their talents because musical theater gave them a place to do that. I don't know where that came from, but I've been shouting that at the TV for the past how many weeks watching AGT. Howie, great Canadian guy, love him as a comedian. Stop with your musical theater crap. That's all. Hello everyone, I'm Marc Daniel Patrick. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Just quickly, don't forget you can also find me on my Patreon page. We have new reaction videos that go up there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, including a ton of Ben Platt content. So you can find the link to join in the description below. And finally, it's September 24th. The movie I think we've been waiting for seemingly years and years. I mean, since the Broadway show came out in 2016, I was waiting for the film adaptation because you knew the success of it, the story, you knew it was bound to happen. Amid all the hype, the controversy around Ben Platt, whatever you think about it, this film is still set up to be one of the biggest movie musical releases in decades. I can't remember the last time a movie musical would have this much hype and this much interest behind it. Of course, we will have a lot of reaction videos and a lot of content to talk about in the coming weeks about this film, and I can't wait to hear everyone's reactions to the film as well. To celebrate the opening weekend, this was a couple weeks ago on America's Got Talent. Let's hope to God this video doesn't get blocked. This is Ben Platt performing You Will Be Found.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
Even in the opening lines, I'm sorry to stop so early, even in the opening lines, it's so right. It is so Ben Platt's role. I hope to God, I mean, really, I hope he's incredible in it. I hope there's, an Oscar might be too much, but I hope I hope the response is just a resounding yes, like that he was the right choice for this film because he originated the part. The film exists because of him. I don't care. He could have been 75 and I'd still want him to play this part. It is just Ben Platt's role, and you can hear it now in these opening lines of this song. It's so right. It needs to be him. All right, sorry.
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home.
Love that. So beautiful.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
It's some of the best writing in musical theater ever. Like Pasek and Paul, I mention them all the time. I love them so much. Those open chords just behind this piercing Ben Platt voice coming into that first line of the chorus. It's the best. It's the best couple of bars in musical theater. I have to go back and play it again. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Oh, they'll take you home.
right here.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
So
So let
perfect.
the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
That is the beauty of a true Broadway performer. And okay, I won't stop again until the end, I swear. But this is the beauty of him performing this, is every single time I watch him perform this live, it's like it's the first time he's ever sung it. And it's such a skill to have. It's so incredibly difficult to be able to do that, to pull it off as if this is the first time you're pulling out this number and this is the first time you're experiencing these emotions. It's so spot on that he can recreate that moment time and time again. All right, let's get to the end.
There's a place where we don't have to feel alone. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard. Someone will come running. Someone to carry you when you're broken on the ground. You reach up and you rise again. If you only look around. You will be found.
Attaboy. So good. Okay, a couple things. The set looks a little too Secret Garden for me, but they made it work. It's all right. I understand what they're trying to do. The ensemble behind him, perfectly mixed. I don't know how. I don't know who it is. I don't know if that's a choir that came in to perform with him. I don't know if it's the group that sings maybe the background tracks in the actual film in the cast recording. I'm not sure, but they're so perfectly mixed. You can hear each individual harmony. You can hear it coming through, and yet so beautifully mixed, and you can still hear Ben carrying that melody at the same time. I love that. It's so perfect. Howie Mandel, great Canadian guy, absolutely love him. The fact that he continuously shits on musical theater just annoys the hell out of me. The thing that annoys me about it is be consistent. If you hate musical theater, fine, hate it. You're a thief of joy, but You hate it. Great. There are artists who will come out who will sing a musical theater song. He doesn't know it's a musical theater song and raves about it. It's like, be consistent. You're going to hate on a certain artist just because they're singing a musical theater number? Shut up. The reason why they're up there in the first place performing is because they found musical theater, is because they found the stage, and they found the gumption, and they found a way out of their maybe anxiety and out of their bedroom and onto a stage, and are able to show and use their talents because musical theater gave them a place to do that. I don't know where that came from, but I've been shouting that at the TV for the past how many weeks watching AGT. Howie, great Canadian guy, love him as a comedian. Stop with your musical theater crap. That's all. Like I said at the beginning, I hope people give Ben the credit he's due, that he was able to take this incredible story and bring it now to the movie musical that we're all going to absolutely fawn over. I don't care how old he is. I just hope he gets the true recognition, and I hope the film being released doesn't ignite that debate again, because it's not a debate that needs to be had. He is the rightful and perfect Evan Hansen choice, and I cannot wait to see this film. And I can't wait to hear what you think about it as well. Like I said, we'll have a number of videos covering this film, I'm sure, in the coming weeks. Alright, that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment of what you thought of this video and what you'd like to see in the future. Until next time, I'm Marc Daniel Patrick.